Yeah, I think the biggest thing is like obviously to play on this level, like there is a lot of sacrifice, like you said, and I think the biggest thing is enjoying every single second, but also like working really hard. Like that's why you're in these moments, and there's things that you have to give up in life, but then there's also a lot of really cool opportunities that you get to have.
Can we all agree on one thing? Caitlin Clark is slowly becoming the best player in WNBA history.
And Clark beats the pack back.
But that's not all. She has even managed to keep her name in headlines week in, week out.
I'm just seeing her last year when they played LSU, but she's phenomenal. I'm going to go on the record and say she's the best female collegiate player ever.
For what it's worth, every game feels like she's challenging Steph Curry's throne with her incredible shooting range. And to be honest, many of us didn't tune into women's basketball until Clark started launching long-range shots.
Here's Clark getting some space and knocks it down.
But it's not just about the shots, it's about how she's managed to prove everyone wrong over and over again. Coming into the season, all eyes were fixed on Caitlin. While some waited to see her succeed, others not so well. And sure, there have been plenty of ups and downs, but Clark has broken a historic record while smashing assists and points for her team. And now, she just made a name for herself after single-handedly carrying her team against New York Liberty.
Stays here with Indiana. Clark, a deep one. You bet!
Here's how the star showed up in the pre-Olympic game. Caitlin Clark versus Sabrina Ionescu, two of the biggest stars in the WNBA, a clash of titans on the hardwood. This is more than just a game. It's a stage of immense talent where the best face off against each other. While there seems to be a sweet relationship between them, they have both been a part of a much bigger rivalry than you think. While they are considered the greatest collegiate players of this century, they are now wearing WNBA jerseys and stepping onto the professional court together. On one hand, Sabrina is the best talent from Oregon. On the other hand, Caitlin is a worldwide sensation at Iowa. Just recently, they both set up for what would be described as an exciting face-off. However, Sabrina has been dominating in the WNBA, leading the New York Liberty to their best 20-game start ever, making them the #1 team on WNBA table. Meanwhile, Caitlin Clark has been proving herself with her impressive performances. Those who've been following the season from the start know that it hasn't been easy. Remember the tough fouls? Like that nasty one from Kennedy Carter that caused quite a stir.
Kennedy Carter now with 12 points off the bench.
Then there was the heated argument with a player from the Seattle Storm, and to top it off, her exclusion from the Olympic team, which caused quite a lot of buzz. But all of this has just shown what Clark is capable of. She's playing on a whole new level, doing it all on the court. And the most incredible part, she's doing this against experienced players who have been in the league for years. Clark isn't just playing, she's redefining what is possible for a rookie in the WNBA. And that's why everyone is so excited about her. Her haters had their fun early on when Caitlin and her Indiana Fever team struggled to win games. Critics said that she was facing much tougher defenses than in college, getting trapped on ball screens, blocked on staggered screens, picked up as she crossed half court, and even face guarded 30 feet from the hoop. People questioned whether her game could translate to the WNBA, doubting if she was truly a generational superstar. But Caitlin didn't let that negativity get to her. She kept her head down and continued to work hard. The truth was, every WNBA player had heard the chatter about this once-in-a-lifetime talent coming to the league to take over, and no one wanted to be the team that allowed it to happen. Kate even acknowledged she needed to handle physicality better, be more decisive in navigating screens, and develop better chemistry with Indiana's posts. And now, with performances like this one, she's showing everyone that she's here to stay and dominate. Just last week, Clark gave us an impressive performance against the New York Liberty. The game lived up to the hype as Clark's team secured an 83-78 win, with the rookie catching everyone's attention with a historic triple-double. The Liberty and Fever faced off 3 times in a 17-day span last month, with New York winning all 3 games and twice celebrating victories by more than 35 points. Those games came during a tough first half of the season for the young Fever roster, which had just 2 wins in their first 11 games. However, in the 10 games leading up to their 4th matchup against Liberty, the Fever had turned things around, winning 6 out of their last 11 contests, including a 4-game win streak at the end of June. That growing defense was evident as the Fever outscored the Liberty by 12 points in the fourth quarter. After the disappointing result, Ionescu said,
"No, we play Liberty basketball, but understanding like this is their Super Bowl game. I mean, we've beaten them 3 times this year already. We knew they were going to come into this game really hungry, and it's tough to beat a team 4 times."
Meanwhile, the clash between the Fever and Liberty drew a huge national audience, highlighting just how much the WNBA has changed in a year. According to a Twitter post from the Front Office Sports, the Fever-Liberty game averaged 1.87 million viewers on CBS, a 215% increase from the same time last year. Overall, WNBA games on CBS are up 132% this season, averaging 1.37 million viewers. Rookies like Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese have captivated fans, while established stars like Sabrina Ionescu and Aja Wilson continue to shine. Now, Caitlin Clark is showing everyone that the WNBA has a new star. The numbers don't lie, ticket sales have skyrocketed, viewership has exploded, and games are being moved to larger venues like the one against the Las Vegas Aces. Clark isn't just playing well, she's revolutionizing the league. She's the fastest player since 1998 to reach 150 career assists. Total dominance. And the rebounds, well, just before the last game against Liberty, she already had 119. Speaking of that game, everyone will never forget her triple-double. 19 points, 12 rebounds and 13 assists. It wasn't just any triple-double, it was the first by a rookie player in WNBA history. And for the records, she became the second fastest player in WNBA history to record a triple-double, right behind Ionescu, and the fastest rookie to reach 350 points, 150 assists, and 120 rebounds, beating Ionescu's record. Her averages are out of this world. 16.1 points, 7.4 assists, 6 rebounds, 1.4 steals, and 0.8 blocks per game, while shooting 39.3% from the field. That's not just good for a rookie, it's elite for any player in the league. But Caitlin Clark's impact goes far beyond the court. She's not just playing amazing football, she's changing the game off the court too. Ticket sales and WNBA viewership are skyrocketing because of her. A clear example of this was the game against the Las Vegas Aces. Ticket demand was so high that they had to move the game to T-Mobile Arena, increasing capacity from 12,000 to 18,000 seats. And even then, the tickets got sold out. This is the Caitlin Clark effect, and it just shows how much people want to see her play. No matter the ticket prices, the arenas will always be packed. Caitlin is a must-see event, and the league is benefiting immensely from this. Moreover, the increase in WNBA game viewership since Clark's arrival is impressive. More and more people are tuning in to watch the games. She's bringing new energy and attention to the league, which is crucial for the growth of women's basketball. And this is just the beginning. We can expect even more as the season progresses. With the All-Star game coming up, you can bet that Caitlin Clark is going to break records on and off the court. With the performance she's been having, it's practically guaranteed that she will be one of the main attractions of the event. And one thing is certain, Clark is more than prepared to give us many exciting moments in the forthcoming competition. Would you like to follow every detail of her career? Are you willing to watch her as she changes women's basketball forever? Let me know in the comments below, and also do well to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.